If you're like me, you want to regroup after Christmas and the holidays, you want to re-envision for the new homeschool year, your upcoming homeschool year, and clearly now is the time to do that. I hope this past week or during this time of what I call hibernation, that holiday hibernation with your homeschool family when there is literally nothing planned but just hanging out. I hope that's been restorative to you. This is an opportunity for you to reconsider how you're going to do the upcoming months. Every year at this time, I work through a journaling process through a book called A Not So Big Life by Sarah Zusanka to assess my past year and to plan for my upcoming year. So you're invited to join me to set aside time for your 2023 homeschool planning and your homeschool mom life planning. I'm going to use the questions at the back of that book, aka my personal growth questions that help me learn more about what I focused on last year and what I want to focus on for the next year. This journaling process has always coincided with a midwinter homeschool assessment for me. In the earlier years, though, I didn't do that because who had the time? In fact, I never think I have the time to do journaling or to sit down and reassess what I've been doing because there's so much going on and there are a few kids hanging out with voices asking me to do things. However, when I get clear on what it is I want, how I want to feel in my homeschool days, what I'm looking to create for my homeschools, for my kids, for their education, to get clear on all the details, that actually helps me feel like, yeah, I've got more time to do the most important things. I realized it helped me, this approach or this journaling approach or assessment approach, helped me determine if my present approach, how I've been doing things, was really working for me and if it was working for my kids. And that's super important because you know what's around the corner. Slump month. That's a term, probably you've heard it in various terms, but slump month is a concept that is a period of time after Christmas when all of the holidays are finished and we are kind of easing into the winter months, those post-holidays, dark, short days, not enough outdoor time, too much indoor time with the kids that are bored with routine, mom's bored with routine, mom's more annoyed with kid conflict and complaining, especially because didn't we just have Christmas break with Christmas gifts? And now mom is wanting to get the kids on the school bus and back to school. Or at least that's how it feels. That's the slump month season. So this is the perfect time to do a midwinter evaluation. And I'm offering you a guided opportunity to do this, a specific time just for you. It'll be an hour and a half of assessment, assessing our homeschool, assessing our lives, with journal questions and group discussion, with other homeschool moms who want to show up on purpose in their homeschool and life in 2023. So bring your favorite New Year's drink because it'll be a lot of fun. We'll do this. Discover what didn't work. Discover what did work in the last few months. Consider who our kids actually are and if our homeschool is really working for us and really working for our kids, and determine and craft a plan for our path for the next few months. We'll talk about why you're homeschooling. That shifts and transitions over time, especially because you get clearer on why you're doing it, but you also get clearer on who your kids are and what they need. We'll talk about your homeschool goals for the next few months, why the why of your homeschool affects how you homeschool. We'll talk about living your homeschool life on purpose and simpler. We'll talk about facilitating your child's purpose. We'll help you find your vision or reimagine it if you haven't done that before. Why and how you need to include you in your homeschool and come up with practical plans to do that. How to unschool you, to find fun for you, to find alone time for you, and to find learning so you can have a seat at the table too. just for you. And we'll talk about building on all the benefits or the charms of this homeschool lifestyle, and we'll talk about how to accept the challenges that are presently in our real days and what to do with those challenges. So you ready? You're welcome to join me. Let's do this. P.S. Come in casual wear because I'll still be wearing my new yoga pants and hoodie. Thank you, Santa. We'll talk to you soon.